So talking about what a player needs to play at the next level. Again, going to college and being a student athlete or being a pro. And I've said this before and I said it in the last video. You need to be a standout. That means individually you are dominant, technically, physically, mentally, and tactically. So if you have those pieces, you're a standout. Now you can also get away with not being physically powerful and strong, but you need to be physically good enough to be, for example, Division I athlete or professional. That's a fact. Like, you have to have a physical build. You can't not have that, but you might not have to be a complete and utter athlete, if you catch my point. Anyways, what you need to focus on and not stress about is the fact of what people are going to sell you. They're going to say, listen, you're going to get exposure in these events and these things, which again may be true, but it doesn't matter if you're not being exposed and you don't have the level. And this is the key piece, because you can play in all these events where you're going to get exposure and you may get exposed, but if you don't have the level, is that going to be a good thing for you or a bad thing for you? The honest truth, that's not a good look for you if you don't have the level. So you need to be very, very careful, because people are going to sell you on, especially the cash cow, they're going to sell you on this exposure, that FOMO word, the buzzword, exposure. But if you don't have the level and you get exposed, you're going to be in trouble and you're going to lose out on offers. So that's why I keep advocating for and stressing to you the importance of being individually a beast, individually a standout. If you achieve that, then almost anything is possible, because the key to this is truly one player makes it, not a team. How many times have you seen a team reach the next level? It's one player, two players at most, maybe three if you're lucky on a team. But it's one guy out of 20 or 30 that are going to move on to the next level. So be very, very careful. Really evaluate and critically think about what you're getting into and make sure you have the level so you don't burn and crash when you're at exposure events.